opening statements. So we'll start with Paul, your opening statement.
Hi folks, I'm Dr. Paul Gosar, the general dentist from Flagstaff, and I chose to live in this district my whole professional life, almost 25 years, and I love this district. And this district's been really good to me. This is where I met my wife, Maud. We've had and been blessed with 3 children. In fact, 2 of those kids are still in the public schools up in Flagstaff. Started 2 small businesses, and even built our house for many of the things that you find in natural resources in our district, logs and rocks. Imagine that. So you can say I'm a little bit vested in this district. You know, folks, we can all agree on one thing. We may not agree on all the issues, but we need to get rid of Anchor Patrick. That's one thing we can really agree upon. I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a lobbyist, I'm not a career politician. I'm a businessman, a healthcare provider, a father, and a family man. And if you want to get back to a government for the people and by the people, then you're looking at your guy. I'm Dr. Paul Gosar, I need your help. You can know more about me at www.gosarforcongress.com. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go now to Joe.
I am Joe Cherishevsky. I'm a father of 5.
Joe's around.
Test. There we go. Hopefully I'm not dying for my time. Joe Cherishevsky. I'm right here from Cottonwood, Arizona. I'm a father of 5. I moved here in 2003 with my wife Jane to bring up our children in a rural environment. I've been married to my wife Jane for 20 years. Many people ask me if you want to be married for another 20 years, why are you running for Congress? Which is a good question. Like many people in this district, like many people in this country, I've had enough of business as usual in Washington. We need to send a clear message, restrict the power an individual can acquire while serving in Congress through term limits. Stop the reckless spending that has given us a $13 trillion deficit with a balanced budget amendment. I'm a political outsider that represents the silent majority, those God-fearing, red-blooded Americans who champion good versus evil, who believe America does not have to settle for this path of decline. We have time to choose a different future, time to choose a different vision from the one now in Washington, a vision that focuses on government in its proper role, restrains government spending, and limits the size of government. We need to jumpstart the market economy that made America the envy of the world. We need to teach our children that American character is not a social welfare state. It's a free market system based on opportunity and entrepreneurship. We need leaders who will go to Washington with political courage to cut the size and scope of the federal government with meaningful 10th Amendment reform. We need leaders who will honor this nation's sovereignty and protect its borders and make it a priority to protect the legal citizens of this country. Thank you very much.
Thank you. John?
Let's see, I was number 5.
That's okay.
Oh, go ahead.
I just had you pick to see who went first.
Okay. I'm John Jensen. I think it says Jacob. Actually, my oldest son's Jacob. He came and spoke for me once, so I thought maybe he mixed it up. But I'm here. I just really feel an intense, strong feeling that we need to change things that's going on in Congress. Congress has gotten out of control, not listening to the people. My mom's 94. She says that, you know, if you don't have a representative that's for you, then you're in trouble. And so my thinking is we need somebody that'll be the eyes, ears, and mouth in Congress. Another thing is it's gotten out of control. The economics. Basic 101 says, hey, if a company fails, free enterprise says it gets swallowed up. Our country wants to run and save everything. We can't afford it. We can't afford people here illegally. We can't afford a lot of things we're paying for. We need less government, and I believe more God. The more God we trust in this country. And we need that to be in our representatives' attitudes. And we also need that in their actions. And I've been in education for 30 years, and I've worked in 3 of the counties of the 8. I think I could be a good representative, somebody you can trust that won't become a career politician that will be there for the people. My wife says, why do I always talk to people? Because I care about people, and I want to serve them. Thank you.
Thank you. Tom?
Hi. Good evening. Thank you for coming. Thank you to the league. My name is Tom Zaleski. I'm an economist in the Milton Friedman School.